Hi everybody, Gabby here with your battle of the day. Unfortunately today we are playing show. Or actually maybe not unfortunately. I don't know. This could go kind of it could go any direction really. It is Tuesday, so we are running the Tympole team. Tympole has evolved into a Palpitoad because I don't want it to get paralyzed like all the time forever. So yeah, let's get this game started. So right off the bat, since it is a mirror match, I kind of just want to play into the mirror. So Palpitoad, Kyogre, Ferrothorn, and Rayquaza. I don't really see much here that could be accomplished by Landorus. Intimidate could help, but if I play things correctly, I don't think I'll need the Intimidate, honestly. It's a huge gamble. You know, I don't know. I never know what to bring with this team. Like, Ferrothorn is such a situational Pokemon, and I think my gut instinct is, okay, if you see Kyogre, bring Ferrothorn. I don't know if that's necessarily right. Especially since on this team that we're facing right now, you know, Landorus does get several wins. Yeah, so if I could just go back in time and, like, not press the buttons I just pressed, maybe Landorus would have been the better pick. We'll see. We'll just be aware of the fact that I did bring Ferrothorn, and we'll try to play it to our advantage. So good luck, have fun, show, and let's get this battle started. Yeah. About that whole starting thing. There we go. So we're gonna see Palpitoad and Kyogre come out first, followed by shows. Wait for it. I don't know what that is. Okay, we're gonna see a Ferrothorn Weavile lead from show. So definitely a read on his part. I don't know if he saw the Palpitoad part of this lead start coming, but he definitely saw the Kyogre part. So I'm gonna get Kyogre out of here pretty much right off the bat. Because his Ferrothorn and his Weavile can't really do much to my Ferrothorn, I think this is the perfect opportunity to get Ferrothorn in. I am going to protect on Toad, though. I do not want to really do anything with it this turn. I don't want to risk him doubling into the Toad, because if I lose Palpitoad now, it could really hurt my matchup against Kyogre and Rayquaza later. Which are the two I'm assuming are in the back, because he did lead with 2 non-restricted Pokemon. So anyways, Kyogre's getting out of here, Ferrothorn's coming in, and hopefully we'll see a Fake Out and a Power Whip or something connect with it. I don't know, though. We are going to see the Fake Out from the Weavile into the Ferrothorn, not going to do any damage. I'm probably going to pick up more on it due to Iron Barbs, which I do, which is always great when that happens. And we're going to see Ferrothorn use Bullet Seed against my Ferrothorn. So unfortunately it does not make contact, but it also does not do damage. So it's a good thing to know, and I definitely want to get Palpitoad out of here now, because if Bullet Seed connects with Palpitoad twice, that'll be plenty enough to get rid of its sash and to kind of send it into a very bad place. You know what? This is kind of a weird switch, but I have to switch in Rayquaza here, because if I switch in Kyogre, then Kyogre's just going to eat that Bullet Seed. I do not see a reason why he would Ice Attack the Palpitoad slot, again, because we did just reveal that he is a multi-target, or a multi-hit Grass-type move. But we will see. Weavile goes for knockoff onto the Ferrothorn slot, so I think Rayquaza's safe for this turn. Iron Barbs is going to do a little bit more damage. I lose the Lumberry, but since my opponent doesn't have any sort of status on their team, I think this is okay. And Gyro Ball is going to pick up the rest of that KO, so Rayquaza is free to overheat that Ferrothorn next turn. We are going to also see a Power Whip, so it's Bullet Seed and Power Whip, which is kind of insane, and it makes me wonder if there's something that Bullet Seed can do onto Kyogre that Power Whip can't. And I take back what I said about the whole status thing, because we are going to see my opponent's third Pokemon, and it is going to be the Thundurus. So I was not expecting that. I am going to take a turn here just to protect. I'm really curious to see if we're going to see that Kyogre switch in onto the Ferrothorn spot. And I'm going to go for, I guess, a Leech Seed onto the Thundurus. We are not going to see the Kyogre switch in for my opponent, which is interesting. We are going to see a Grass Knot into Rayquaza, so he was expecting me to send in my Kyogre, which doesn't make any sense at all, ever. Yeah, I don't know why you think I would do that. Because, like, you have Thunder and Thunderbolt, probably, and you have 2 grass moves on that Ferrothorn, so I'm not going to Mega Evolve here, just because if he does switch in his Kyogre, I want to do at least a little bit of chip damage. And then let's play it safe and just Gyro Ball that Thundurus. Just, again, just for some chip damage. Palpitoad can come in and clean up. We're going to see Thunder Wave onto the Rayquaza. We are going to see a Thunder Wave onto the Rayquaza, which is a little bit unfortunate. Thankfully, though, Overheat will connect with that Ferrothorn and should do enough damage to knock it out due to Ferrothorn's 4 times weakness to that Fire move. Beautiful. I think Rayquaza's done its part at this point, actually. So it's unfortunate that I'm paralyzed, but I think my strategy at this point in time really is just gonna maybe Mega Evolve and press that Extreme Speed button until it either gets knocked out or it just knocks out everything else on the field. And, you know, that Leech Seed will help ensure that that Thundurus is fairly certainly within the range of Extreme Speed, so... And we will hopefully see that Kyogre come out for that last spot, because otherwise I don't know what my opponent was thinking. Okay, we're gonna see a Rayquaza. So, very interesting. I'm guessing the Ferrothorn and the Thundurus were an attempt to overwhelm my, that's not the button I want to press, my Kyogre. Fortunately, though, I have a really good matchup outside of, you know, actually, why not? Why not? I need to get just something with an Ice Beam in at this point, so if I get a double knockout here, it's fine. Anyways, I'm assuming the choice was made to try and overwhelm my Kyogre, but because I had such great synergy and because nothing on my opponent's team could really stop my Ferrothorn, and I positioned myself very early on to stop his, I just kind of outlasted his bulk. So, yeah, so you win some, you lose some. This one was actually pretty straightforward, which I'm thankful for. What you guys didn't see is I did a battle before this one that I was going to post, but turn 1, my opponent actually doubled into the Palpitoad, and then turn 2, the game was over, and I was just like, okay, GG, it is what it is. If I had more to talk about in between the videos, or in between the battles, I probably would have just posted it, but it really wasn't anything remarkable. It was just like, oh, I just got completely destroyed. I don't think people want to watch that. So yeah, we have Leech Seed on Rayquaza now. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not even gonna send in Palpitoad here. I'm just gonna send in Kyogre, and Ice Beam, and just, yeah, keep pressing buttons until we win. Hopefully we'll see the forfeit here, but I doubt it. We did see a Dragon Pulse on that Rayquaza. It probably also has Dragon Ascent. I'm assuming it doesn't have Overheat because I would assume that my opponent would think the Ferrothorn was the bigger threat at this point because I have Rain and he knows that, and all Kyogre had to do was just show up again to set that up and protect Ferrothorn from the Overheat, but, you know, maybe my opponent doesn't know that. I don't know. I'm running out of things to talk about if you haven't noticed. Come on, press buttons. You can do it. But yeah, this is, I don't know. I love this team so much, but it's so easy if you're not in a best of one situation for your opponent to just, oh, you do that thing and then you do that thing and just completely tear you apart. I pressed Scald because I don't, why did I press Scald? Okay, I don't know what Kyogre I'm running, but it all works out because the combination of Scald and Gyro Ball from my Ferrothorn will be enough to knock that Rayquaza out and end the battle. So thankfully, I don't have to, like, you know, awkwardly stall for time anymore. So GG show, thanks for the battle, and let's see, what bookkeeping stuff do I have to say? Hey, you! If you like this battle, which I know you did, yes, you liked this battle. You know, please press that like button, tell your friends, subscribe. I will be streaming tomorrow night on Twitch for a couple hours starting at 7 p.m. PST, or PDT, 7 p.m. Seattle time. So please stop by. There's a link in the description. It should be a lot of fun. I'll probably be playing with the Whimsicott team a little bit more, though if I have time tomorrow, I'm going to try and make a couple changes to it. So we'll see how that works out. Thank you for your support, everybody, and I will be back tomorrow with another Battle of the Day. See ya.